Yo, what's going on, Kicks Army? So today I have a few different channel updates I want to go over. The first one, I guess the main one for this video, is you're going to notice on the top right hand corner, I'm going to start putting cards. It's going to have different options recommending tomorrow's video. So the choices for the cards are going to be picked on based off of your guys' comments, as well as something that I personally want to do. That way it makes it a lot easier to pick on what sneaker you like to see, and that way it makes the voting process much easier on which one I should pick. And what I'm going to start doing as well is, on certain days where I know a release is about to happen, so maybe like a few days before release, I'm gonna do the drawing for that shoe slash colorway of whatever sneaker that is. And part of that is to not only keep my channel updated with the current trends of the sneaker market, so that way I'm doing the drawings for the sneakers that are about to come out. It's also gonna help growing me as a channel, because I can help use that kind of video content to advertise myself on YouTube as well as on Instagram. And like I keep saying, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, definitely go check out my page. I've been doing a lot of different things recently where I have kind of a setup for a preview as well as the setup for the actual drawing of the shoe whenever I release the video. And I also include a short minute time-lapse video in there as well. And one thing that I'm going to start doing, probably not today, but starting maybe tomorrow, I'm going to start doing something where the 1 minute time-lapse video has different audio content than the video itself. Because traditionally what I've been doing is I've been cutting down the video down to 1 minute long, but then I've been taking a portion of the audio and just placing it over the video. So that way you still get some audio but not the full experience, I guess. But I'm going to come up with a new way to include audio in it so that way it makes sense, but it's not anything that you really need to miss. But if you want to just, hear more of me talking, then that'll be extra content for you. And then another Instagram plug, what I've been doing, and for those of you that again follow me on Instagram, you'll see that last week I did kind of like a weekly review of the drawings I did. So that is something I'm also gonna keep doing, so that way at the end of the year I can see all the different weekly drawings I have, and that way it kind of keeps you caught up to see what I've done. And basically how that works is the first image is kind of like a compilation of all the different drawings I did, and then you can swipe individually to see each one, and then there'll be the stencil in the background as well. It's just some extra content for you guys. If you guys have been seeing that I've been doing that, comment down below, let me know what you think of that style. Alright, so now that part's out the way, there is a few more things I do want to discuss. Hopefully either within the next week or towards the end of the month, I really want to start including digital illustrations on the channel. I'm pretty sure I have everything now that I need to go ahead and do this. I do want to go ahead and do some practice runs on my own, so that way I can make sure that the whole process from start to finish actually works. But this is something I've been looking to do for a while, and I think this month I'm going to be able to start pulling it off. And it's going to be a nice variety to the channel that I think you guys will appreciate. It's definitely going to bring out more of my artistic skills, because the only downfall with pencil and paper is you're limited to the mistakes that you make, whereas when you're using a digital medium, you can literally fix anything and there's no permanent marks there. As well as you can get very detailed, because now you can zoom in and make sure all your lines are crisp, and you can add all the details without having to worry about having a medium that is small enough to fit it. Another thing I want to do is I definitely want to bring in more color pencil artwork to the channel. I'm going to try to buy a set of color pencils. It's just probably going to be a few $100, so I'm going to have to save up for that for a little bit. But color pencils allow for a different variety of blending that markers normally don't give you. Alright guys, but go ahead and check that poll out and hit which one that you'd like to see me draw for tomorrow's video. Let me know what you think about what I've been doing on Instagram, as well as the ideas I have for the channel in general. As always, if you enjoy this content, leave a like. If you're new, hit subscribe. I upload daily content. Comment down and suggest what sneakers you'd like to see me draw for future videos. I'll probably include those in the poll. And as always, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.